all know that drug abuse is a real problem, and surgeries have many things that could possibly go wrong. But gene therapy is much safer than that. Also, many times in the past, including even the first gene therapy trial, when they still used virus vectors, were successful. Now they use things like CRISPR-Cas9, which doesn't involve using a virus vector, and they still would have successes. So why get rid of something that has so many successes? Also, using CRISPR-Cas9 is much more effective, making it also more safer, and it's also much more affordable. They say that gene therapy could be used for designer babies or eugenics to make a perfect race or a perfect baby. But according to Amy Marie Fleck in her 1998 paper, gene therapy will not be used in that way, and in fact, that is not the goal of geneticists. The idea of gene therapy is to cure hereditary diseases and not to make any one person or race superior. This shows that geneticists do not want to use the technology for eugenics or to make designer babies. Geneticists do have processes that allows the parents to see what babies they could have and allow them to pick which one of those babies that they would want to have, but it does not actually change the genetic makeup of the baby. This would mean that there would not lead to less diversity in the gene pool because they would not actually be changing the genetic makeup of the unborn child. They would just basically be choosing out of the options that you have, which one do you want. They also say that gene therapy is expensive and that it's very risky. But according to Amy Maxman, using new technologies such as CRISPR-Cas9, it makes it easy, cheap, and fast to move genes around. Any genes in any living thing, from bacteria to people. This proves the fact that gene therapy is actually much cheaper now that they use things like CRISPR-Cas9. Gene therapy has abilities to, according to HHS.gov archives, to eradicate disease by treating an affected gene. All of us know that if we had some sort of genetic disorder, we would not want to have to live with the suffering that comes with that disorder. And using things like gene therapy, we'd be able to get rid of all of the suffering and also get rid of it for future generations of our families. So basically, using gene therapy, we can help stop suffering of future generations. And so gene therapy actually is a very good thing. The positive aspects of gene therapy outweighs the negative aspects, meaning that gene therapy should continue to be used. Thank you.